Hello and welcome back. This is Steve at Bucks Coins and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm doing a coin hunt. It's a pre-decimal coin hunt that I've designated pre-decimal coin hunt number 38. This first coin in this collection, in this hunt, is a half crown or a 2 and 6. It's from the reign of George VI, which was present Queen's father. It is dated on the back 1951, so this is one that's from late on in his reign. He died in 1952, which is why we're celebrating the 70th anniversary of Her Majesty's accession to the throne this year, her Platinum Jubilee. The thing that you will notice about the George VI coin in comparison to his daughters is the fact that the shield is wasted. In other words, it pinches, it goes in the centre part of the coin. You have also on this coin you have the cipher of George under 2 crowns at the centre of the wasted area. You have the 4-quartered shield, or the wasted 4-quarter shield of the United Kingdom. So you have, in opposite corners, top left and bottom right, you have 3 lions pass-ons. You have the harp of Northern Ireland, or Ulster, and you have the rampant lion in the top right hand quadrant of Scotland. That one there. So this coin is from 1951. Right, the next set of coins, I'm going to have to come out the other way, Steve. There we go. And we have the 2 shillings from 1966. We have another 2 shillings of Elizabeth from 1957. We have a third one from 1956, which again is Elizabeth. A fourth one from 1967, which was the last year that the coin was produced, and then one from 1965. We have the portrait on the obverse, which is a nice one. If you look at any of these ones now, you'll see that they're all the same design. If I turn that one over and turn that one over, they're all the same design. So I'm going to take 4 of them away and then zoom in on this final one. So let's just zoom in. On this coin you have a central rose, which is the Tudor rose, and then around each of the area, around the whole circumference of the Tudor rose, we have the other flower emblems. You have the thistle from Scotland, you have a shamrock from Ireland, and Wales you have a leek. This design is the same on all 2 shilling coins, or a florin as it's sometimes known as, or a 2 bob. This design's the same for Elizabeth all the way through. Okay, so there's nothing exceptional about that. We have a coin from a castellated coin from Elizabeth II. We then have 2 different backs. So if we just take a look at the coin from Elizabeth II, standard head portrait, nothing really over the difficult So let's bring the two of them together with the reverses that we can see. This one is from 1957. This one here is from 1943. And I'll put those two there, and the one that I've just taken away off the table is a 1969. Oh, excuse me, 1969. Right. Sorry, my fault, I think it's 1966. Right. These two here of Elizabeth. The one here on the left hand side shows the, as you're viewing, shows the portcullis. Now the portcullis, as I've said several times on the reviews of pre-decimal coins, is the one for the Houses of Parliament, which you can see on the 10p. It is one of the logos for that, but originally it was for Henry VII's mother had the portcullis as part of her shield, or part of her coat of arms. So it goes back at least to the 1400s, possibly even further back. Now this next one here from 1943, it's a George VI coin, as can be seen here. On the back you have a three-stemmed plant. This plant is called a thrift plant. Now I've heard several different reasons as to why the thrift plant is on the 3p coin, but the one that is most obvious is the fact that at the time that the thrift plant was on the back of the 3p coin, they were trying to get people to save, and they thought having the thrift plant would show people that it was thrifty to save a small amount or a small coin. Right, the next one are all Elizabeth II, so I'll put this first one is from 1953. This one is from 1958. (1953). 1966. And 1955. Now, we have, they're all the same design. They have the same portrait as is shown here on this coin, the Elizabeth II there. So let's move that one out. These are what they call the flowers of the country. You have a stemmed flower coming in from the outer side, and there are 4 of them with the value written on the back as well, and the 4 flowers are the English rose, the Scottish thistle, the leek and the clover. But there you go. Sixpence, of course, was known as the Tanner. There were other names for it, but that's the one I remember best. Next two are George VI and Elizabeth and his daughter Elizabeth II. They're both half pennies. George VI is from 1940 and the Elizabeth II is from 19... I'm not sure what that date is there. Looks like 1966 or 1965. I can't quite make it out. There's a bit of a discoloration of where the date is. Both of them show the golden hind. They're on the. You can tell some coins if you look apart by just looking at the back here. Some of them have just virtually straight lines to represent the sea, which is on the George VI coin. On the Elizabeth coin you can see that the lines are a little more wavy, showing a choppier sea. Now there are other variations as well, but that's just two basic ones. This one is the last of them are pennies. This one is George V, and the George V is dated 1918. The next one is a 1966 Elizabeth II. The next one is Elizabeth's father, George VI, from 1949. And the last one is 1944. Now, on the George one you have a lighthouse at the rear of Britannia. You don't have it. Sometimes occasionally you see a ship, but there isn't one on that one. On this one from 1944 you also have the lighthouse at the back. The Elizabeth II one also has a lighthouse at the back of Britannia. And the final one, the George V one, sorry, this was 1919, not 1916, 1917 I think I said it was. There's no lighthouse at the back of Britannia. Now, they can also, on some of the earlier coins, also have a ship which will be on the sea on this side of the coin. But none of these have that particular ship. So, that fairly well rounds up this hunt. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, could you please give me the thumbs up? It doesn't cost you anything. And it will help me out no end, along with subscribing to the channel. Both of these help the algorithm that will help me be put in front of new people. For those of you having a hunt, I hope you have a successful one and you find the coins you're looking for. Those of you who are buying coins, I hope you can get them for the price that you want to pay. I am trying to reach 100 subscribers this year by Christmas, and you subscribing to the channel will help that out greatly. I'm currently at 92 subscribers at the end of August, just before the August bank holiday. So if you have joined this video and are happy to give me a subscription, please do so. I'd love to have you along for the rest of my journey through coins and banknotes, etc. I do 4 videos a week, so hopefully you'll find something that you want to watch next week. Until we meet up again on this channel, which I hope is not too far into the distant future, from me, bye bye now. Ta-da!